Hello, I hope you're well. I thought I'd do a reading sitting here because this is where I see so many things going on. I can see round the room a bit more. And I wanted to talk about what I've been seeing again and express my concern that I had been predicting stuff with Lebanon for a while. So that's a little bit unnerving from what's going on in the news at the moment. So we'll probably get to talk about that. I've been told I'm going to give a channeled message. Before we get started though, massive thank you to everybody on TikTok they're really supporting me there, sharing everything, and my loyal supporters on YouTube who keep going, but as we know, the algorithm doesn't like me very much. So if you're on TikTok, please follow me on YouTube, and if you're on YouTube, please follow me on TikTok. I am varying the content on each at the moment. I also want to just have a little go at the nasty little woman that appeared with a comment on my YouTube, calling me out for being British, and that's why I was distracted all the time, you rude individual. So you will now see that this British person, I'm actually English, I prefer to be English, you know, the Welsh don't want to be called English and the Scottish don't want to be called English. I'm English, okay? So you got that wrong. And sorry, you are really so small-minded. I've never known anything like it. And if you don't like the references to TV, I'm sorry, that's how spirit comes through to me. This channel is clearly not for you. You can't, you know, if I'm so distracted, you obviously can't multitask like I can. And I have to, because spirit want the distractions there to show you that they are there, that this is real, that I, you know, that I do this as a team. It's part of the show, if you like, from spirit. So if you can't cope with that, this channel is really not for you, because the amount of stuff I'm saying over here right now that's going on behind me, you couldn't keep up with that clearly. So that's why comments are turned off on YouTube and are going to remain turned off on YouTube. I'm sorry to the others, but I can only let members comment because I've had enough of this. It's really winding me up. There seems to be somebody who's deliberately doing it all the time. And I know who you are. And you need to stop, because you're not going to get any further. Okay, enough of that rubbish. Let's not waste any more time on that. So I've been seeing a lot of, right, there's somebody very clear to me over there. Their face is very strong, very clear. There are several people standing in the room behind me. If you want to know more about what goes on, I did a video. I toyed with the idea of not putting it on YouTube because of everything, the comments I've been getting recently and stuff. So, but I will put it on, but I'll put it on late after this video. And it's basically, if you are chosen, if you are psychic, if you are open, you will see the people on there. There is so much. We've got aliens, we've got everything on there. Okay, so I need to tell you what I'm seeing, because this is part of the message. Okay, and I know the loyal of you understand that. So thank you very much for still being here and putting up with all the crap that we put up with on YouTube. Anyway, so there are people standing there. They are so strong. It's unbelievable. There are 3 crosses behind me. Okay, I don't know why, but there are. Okay, if you can see anything and the action goes on in the kitchen, you may see movement. I've been set up for doing my tarot readings on my tarot channel, Pure Angelic. I've got 2 going on there today, so if you want to check them out. But that's why I've got all the cards out there, because I can't use cards for this anymore. They just won't let me. So, what is going on here? A lot of people are here. They want to witness something. They're giving me the words here. The world is at a crucial juncture. Time is of the essence. War will break out, but we've already talked about that. You can't stop that timeline now. Power structures will be removed. 2 towers will fall within this week coming. Thursday is a critical point. No help is available. There's some indecision with something. It's on a war footing, some indecision. A tower will fall within Lebanon. We've seen that before. I've done a reading on this, a huge tower. People who did not want to fight will be forced to fight. This will set a chain reaction off around the world. They appeal in the spirit world for calm tempers, calmness. Others will take advantage in a secret way. China. Manipulation will come from the West, but it will be covert from outside sources. I've seen a lot of poppies in a field and them being gathered up. I saw this before. They gave me some information before I came on here. A lot of poppies being gathered up, a lot of military, fallen military. And then they kept showing me Jesus on a cross again, being taken off the cross. Then there was a baby. Is there a second coming? I don't know. No. It's something being born again, some sort of energy, some resurrection of something. But I didn't see him get up and walk around. He was still lying out, which was really eerie from my dream last night, but it's quite personal. I'm not going to go into it. But it was the death of hope. That's nice, isn't it? Cheery. Netanyahu will be removed from power, but the fight will continue. He will have to resign. Macron is on danger point with views from the opposition. Changes will be made in the coming months. Okay. The noise in the back there could be one of the candles. I keep seeing the American cavalry from the Old West and what that's about. And then there are a whole load of people on horseback carrying flags. I keep seeing the American one, but I don't see anything else. I have seen Trump. I've seen Trump will not win this election. He believes he will, but he will not. It is not his destiny to win. His destiny was to stir everything up so people could see what was on the underbelly of societies around the world. Time has come to open the spring. Looks at the top of here, I always see this blue shimmering light. It's underwater. That's all I can see. A lot about water, a lot about... there's going to be a great sky battle. There's a big battle on the water and the sea. There's a chain reaction of 5 events going around the Middle East this week, pushing us closer and closer to all-out war. We appeal for peace and calm. Please awaken. I've seen one of my guides doing that. See the truth. See that you are being manipulated. See that you can come together as one. We are getting very, very concerned There is nothing we can do up to a point. Open your eyes. It's time to awaken. This is what they're trying to do. That's why I have to tell you about all of these things that are going on around me. Because you see, there's a difference. There is more to this world than in heaven, than heaven and earth Horatio, isn't it? The saying. It's like your loved ones are not in some distant place. The loved ones who have passed on, they're right next to you. The dimensions merge. They can come in and out when they want. There are things going to happen. I am feeling terrified right now. Shaky. Not right. I wonder why they want me to keep those candles on. It's the dark period of life. They want to illuminate. They want you to follow the light. Follow the light. You are being shown the way. Things can change, but it's getting to the point where we will be past the point of no return. Everybody's fighting for territory. They're fighting for their way. It's my way or the highway. Wanting to dominate this world, dominating views, thoughts, ideas. Nobody is allowing. It's got too polarized. We know that. A crisis will be brought forward on Tuesday. The UN will convene. But it will be of no use. No action will be able to be taken. The wheels have already been set in motion. It got, again, I say Nord Stream. There's some grid going down at some point. There's going to be massive blackouts. I've had this before as well. I keep seeing swathes of ice. The fires will blaze above. The fires of hell will blaze above. And the snow will gather underneath. I'm just giving you the message as I'm getting it. It's time to move forward. A time of great change. A time of unfortunate events that can be turned around if you follow the light. Humanity can be saved. If the world erupts this time, we've had this before, they're not going to start it again. This is our last chance to get things right, to evolve, to go into the 5D, to be those loving, caring, evolved people that we can be. Time is running out. Time is of the essence. Do not waste time with petty games, petty wars. Loss of life is too much. Right, okay, so we've gone very biblical here. Reference it with whatever's in your religion. Remember, religious fluid, gender fluid here. Okay, so I'm saying the 3 plagues. 3 plagues. The locusts, the angel of death going over. What was the other? Scarabs, wasn't it? Scarabs. That was locusts. 3 plagues. But not as in pandemic or stuff like that. There'll be 3 plagues. It will get very biblical. That's why they're bringing all the religion in. Revelations 6 to 12. All pertinent now. They keep showing me a big book, reading it. Cling to your faith. Well, whatever the faith is. Kali, because I say Kali round here all the time. Jesus, God, Allah, whoever. Yeah, Buddha, whatever. Yeah, yourself. Cling to your faith. Pray for peace. Okay, pray for peace. There are more angels coming down. Something needs to be rebirthed into this world. Something needs to come from the past and be rebirthed to change the trajectory. It's not the second coming. It's not Jesus, apparently. I asked that twice. No. Some sort of energy, some sort of God energy. Now just see it passing from person to person. The flame must be held, kept bright. Just like the flame in the Olympics. War comes down, there's nothing we can do but keep the flame of hope alive. It's almost like the information's coming in at me all the time, and sometimes it within a day, or it moves, it changes. They're getting information. These people are there are millions, okay, and I can see into these realms, and they're standing, they're watching the world and the decisions the world is making. The removal of power for some unnecessary, in a democratic way, obviously. The manipulation must stop. It's almost like there's some web over, there's something over this world trying to control it. We've talked about this before. And it's disturbing the natural order of light and dark as well. Is there anything else you wish to say? Okay, the angel of death is here right now, wishes to communicate. And there are a lot of people in hoods, and they're healers, and they were walking around my room last night, I could see them. Very religious, very monks. I've seen priests here, Catholic priests, I'd say all sorts. I'm not Catholic, but they're here. There's almost like this giant thing over, just hanging up the top there. I don't know. They're coming forward. They want you to know that they're there. The seraphim is around me. Is all around me. They're the highest. They want to communicate peace. The golden chalice, communion, drinking from the chalice. All must drink from the same cup. All are one. Somebody's trying to destroy that splinter. Break. We have to remember who we are. We are spirits having a human experience, and we need to wake up and remember that. People need to wake up and remember who they really are, from spirit world, from whatever dimension they've come to. And they need to see everything. That has been locked away from us for so long, and it needs to come out now. It's part of the evolution, that you are, that veil of not remembering who you are when you come to this planet has got to drop. It's got to go. Because we've learned to operate in the darkness. Now we need to operate in the light and full of vision. Strange noise out there. It's like there's a healing going on the planet, inside the planet. There's lots of healing going on everywhere. But we just want to destroy ourselves. And I didn't mention the other day, but I keep saying, I've been saying Oppenheimer, a warning from history. A warning from history. Because we're on the path to ignite that again. I just said no more, please. end. So let's watch for these towers. They may be literally, a jet went through the other day. I could see this missile lying outside. There's something about Jerusalem. Missiles heading towards Jerusalem. A big crater somewhere. I don't know if that'll be on the news or something like that. But this is all-out war. And it's going to drag partners in that shouldn't be, nuclear partners. It's going to be an excuse to go to full-scale war. I mean, has to end it there. So let's watch and see what happens. Okay, if I get any more, I'll be on here. I'll do a video quickly. There'll be news about something tomorrow. The start will begin tomorrow. I did get on my... Is that relevant? All right, no, it's not. That flashing on, no. Is there anything else you would like to say or show me of importance? It's just something like a shadow hanging over the world. It's a shadow, something in the lurking in the shadows. Beware the shadows. Some of you may be getting prophetic dreams. The message is trying to come through everybody. So, and particularly this week, you may be seeing a lot of things, getting messages through. I do spiritual chat as well. If you want to chat to me about those experiences, you can do so. Links in the description. And I can do personal readings for you as well. If you want to develop your gifts, well, you know, I do the coaching for that. And the angel coaching as well. So I'm trying to see if there's anything else. Right, they're asking me to stop because my energy can't take any more. Apparently, I've been doing a lot this morning. So take care of yourselves. And as I say, please give me a follow on TikTok. And if you're on TikTok, please give me a follow on YouTube. Let's get these messages out and vice versa. I will be eternally grateful. Thank you so much for watching. If I get any more, I will let you know. Okay, take care. See you later. Bye.